Americans all across this country are going to town hall meetings and expressing their views on the health care legislation. Many of them are critical of the president's plans, but the administration and its supporters are blasting those critics as extremists simply for exercising their First Amendment rights. Bill Tucker has our report.
The numbers help explain why there's such passion in the health care debate. On the one hand, 74% say their families or other Americans will be helped by Obama's reform proposals, yet at the same time, 83% of Americans say they're satisfied with their coverage. People like Craig Miller in Pennsylvania.
One day God's going to stand before you, and he's going to judge you and the rest of your damn cronies up on the hill.
A passion apparently unanticipated and feared by some. Some political leaders have been quick to dismiss those voices.
The groups are not necessarily representative of America.
The angriest protesters have been called evil mongers and accused of being un-American and rabid in their dissent by the Democratic leadership in Congress. Conservative groups like the Heritage Foundation argue that the name-calling and the mocking is meant to quiet the debate by making the protesters feel embarrassed and foolish for being afraid of government and for asking questions. Heritage notes, 6 years ago, it was the Democrats' turn at dissent.
In 2003, Hillary Clinton said that the most patriotic thing you could do would be to disagree with the administration.
Last week, the White House went on record saying, quote, "This White House supports free speech," but many, including supporters, were concerned that the White House was getting too heavy-handed after opening up an email account, flag@whitehouse.gov, a heavily criticized program designed to shore up the White House line on health care reform. That email shut down today after it sparked cries of Big Brother and a lawsuit from the ACLU.
Now, there's plenty of name-calling on both sides of the aisle, with some Republicans saying that people who are opposed to health care reform are the real Americans, casting doubt, of course, on those who support it. Lou.
So you got a choice between real Americans, un-Americans, the usual rhetoric and nonsense. But as usual, and as you point out, it is the party holding the White House that most objects to public scrutiny and critical judgment, however mild or significant. Thank you very much.